I hold before you, my friends, a DVD that harms the mind, harms the soul, and destroys nostalgia itself. I hold you a poisonous film that even had a technical recreation in the United States. I give to you, friends, family, and enemies. I give you Dragon Ball, The Magic Begins, Ultimate Edition. Yes, it looks very unofficial and nasty, but then again, the movie has never officially been released in the United States. As far as we can tell, some schlock nobodies dubbed this thing in English somehow, not understanding a single thing of what they were doing with this dub. And the only DVD releases of this thing have been Region Zeros, which even China does not officially partake in making. Which means that this entire film is very unofficial. The only thing official about it is that it continues to haunt our nightmares from either China or Taiwan. Both have been credited for the creation of this piece of shit. So without further ado, a review. But first, opening credits while I continue to try and piece my brain together. So yeah, Dragon Ball, The Magic Begins. The reason why this version is called Ultimate Edition is because some schmuck in 2007 decided, let's give this some special effects upgrades. Which means extra glow, sparkles, lightning effects, change the dragon's appearance as well as the appearance of the spaceships. I guess I can't do, because they really are from space this time. In the original version, you can't really tell where the hell these weird linear jet things kind of came from, but in this one, we do get an extra little tidbit of seeing these things flying through space, so these guys technically are aliens. We start off the movie with some pointless shindig, and we also see the villain spaceships approach, to which the entire city is being destroyed by a bunch of stormtroopers in cheap-ass white costumes, headed by a guy with some very bad face paint and some weird blonde chick in battle armor. Don't ask me what the movie people were thinking, because these guys look absolutely nothing like Emperor Pilaf's people. So I should explain a little something about this. The movie itself is supposed to be a summarized version of the Emperor Pilaf saga, which lasted for the first story arc, which ran for maybe about 15 episodes at best in the original Dragon Ball. But I digress. Not only is this enemy not even called Emperor Pilaf, he's actually called a king, and he's called King Horn, and about the only thing he has that resembles Pilaf is that they're both blue-skinned guys. And that about summarizes this. They took bases of different characters from this first story arc, twisted it in their own way, and made something almost completely new out of them. The only people they actually get properly right are Goku, which they call Monkey Boy the entire dub, and Master Roshi, whom they either call Turtle Man or Turtle Hermit the entire film as well. Oh, not to mention Yamcha is in this, only he's called Mr. Westwood! You wanna know why he's called Eastwood? Look at this picture. Yeah, his starting costume in this film looks like Clint fucking Eastwood in Fistful of Dollars. This movie can suck my cock. This is bullshit. This is nothing like Dragon Ball. This shouldn't even have the title Dragon Ball. Maybe, just maybe I could excuse this as being a cheesy kung fu flick if this damn thing would actually bother to be a proper movie. Much less properly say, yeah, let's get rid of the Dragon Ball part of our title and change the costumes a little bit more to be their own thing. But no, what this movie essentially comes off as is a ripoff of the first storyline, to which they completely gutted the thing and fucked everything up to make even less sense than the original Dragon Ball. Now, I'm not gonna say that Dragon Ball makes absolutely no sense. They at least do eventually explain most of the stuff that goes on. Seriously though, a freaking kung fu movie out of China makes less sense than a cartoon that it was based off of. China, I think I just found out where Japan's crazy comes from. I got a finger to point at you right now, but you're too far away to notice. Anyways, let me finish summarizing the story, I guess if you can call it a story. King Horn kills all the people of this village, the only survivor that I can tell is the girl who was supposed to be Chi-Chi. And she just goes running off for about 3/4 of the movie by herself. After this little massacre happens, we suddenly cut away to Old Monkey, as he's called, and his son Goku. In short, they protect the 4-star ball, and they also still have the magic stick. So they can get some minor details right. Alright, okay, I got it. They then have a little practice sparring, to which Goku does lose the last half of the spar and has to go off and get dinner for the two of them. To which he says he'll get them...
What kind of fish? Crocodile!
Yeah. By the way, did I mention that Goku's grandfather doesn't die in this movie? Yeah, he doesn't die in this movie. There's a plot twist for you. Not like it really does anything for this movie. Goku runs off, grabs the crocodile, is heading back when he accidentally bumps into Bulma, who's also bumped into the villains and nearly got run over by their tanks. The two of them rush back to Goku's place, to which they find that Gohan is missing. Although they assume he might be dead, but there's no body, so they probably also at the same time conclude that more than likely it's a kidnapping more than a murder, because they also got what they want, which was the 4-star Dragon Ball. The two of them then run off and encounter many people, including the guy who's supposed to be Oolong, who looks absolutely nothing like him except for the black pig man version that they started him off with. They also run into who is supposed to be Yamcha, and they also run into Chi-Chi. It turns out that Yamcha actually stole a Dragon Ball at one point a long time ago and digs it back up, and also then heads off to beat them to the wannabe Master Roshi with no beard. Seriously, the rest of him actually looks like he might be properly done. They just forgot the beard. So they got a few characters right, just not many. And they absolutely got none of the names right. They also got another little factor of Master Roshi right. First of all is the fact that he can't control the Nimbus Cloud anymore, and does eventually give it to Goku after a little contrived scene. But also the fact that Master Roshi is a horn dog. Anyway, as they gain all the Dragon Balls and they even find one more, they're suddenly attacked by King Horn's men. Yes, I'm going to call him King Horn because he has absolutely nothing like Emperor Pilaf. After a barrage of bullets and explosions, Kame House is pretty much destroyed.
Yeah, Stop breaking Kame House.
Field of Dragon Balls, or Pearls, as they call them in the movie. Again, they can't get their name right. They get back to King Horn, who pretty much just says, we'll wait, because as soon as a couple of them get together, they will all gradually appear. Which we do find out that the Oolong-esque character actually has the ball, and then they make plans to go out there and fight King Horn and his army. To which they actually do pretty well. As a matter of fact, there's actually decent fighting going on, although it's still not exactly what these characters would have been doing. Although I do find it amusing that the Oolong-esque character now suddenly sports a red bandana and a machine gun and is going Rambo on people's asses. I'm not going to tell you how King Horn is stopped. Well, watch into this piece of shit. That's right. That's right. I'm not going to tell you the ending of this piece of crap. You motherfuckers can go out there and watch this shit all yourself. This is what you get for putting me through this crap. Oh. Even with the 2007 graphic updates, this movie is horrendously ugly looking. Although I will say that if it was not a Dragon Ball rip-off, it would have been a hell of a lot better. But this piece of shit is so damn stupid that, to be quite honest, I'd rather see fucking Goku in a fucking high school again. God damn, why do you make me want to actually watch the American version? This movie can rot in hell along with the bastards who fucking created it. I don't care if it's China or Taiwan. Some people need to be in a goddamn grave for this piece of travesty. The plot is non-existent. The special effects were even poorer in the original version. At least they added little touches in this one. It's still not enough to save it or anything. It does not follow any kind of plot or continuity. It has absolutely zero to do with Dragon Ball in any respect. Everything in this movie feels severely shoehorned in, and it's just not cohesive in any way, shape, or form. Other than the fact, we got action, let's go. You know what? No, I know what's really to blame. It's not the creators of this movie, nor is it China. I know exactly who to blame for this travesty. Bass!
What?
You put this damn thing in my room, didn't you, you prick? I mean, look how unofficial this thing is. I don't care there's nothing but Region Zeros around. This is your fault!
Yeah, feeding off your energy and stuff.
Usually you're happy by my raging. What the hell's going on with you now?
I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with the fact that I'm falling apart.
Oh, what's the matter? Little Malice getting all sad? Well, here's an idea. If you really think that this is not going to make you happy, why don't you just take your little piece of junk and go give it to somebody else?
That might be a plan.
So who are you going to give it to?
Just a few people I know.
Alright, just as long as it doesn't come back to haunt me. Not again, not again! Go ahead, look.
Oh, dear God!
Hey, a new DVD. Dragon Ball movie. Vegeta. What's the scouter say about its suckiness level?
It's over 9,000.
What? 9,000?
I'll be back next time, folks. I may be still raging slightly then, but it's for a much more justifiable cause than a crap movie.
Show you